Hey everyone, so do you want to learn C Sharp? Then you are at the right place. Watch this video till the end to know everything before you learn C Sharp. So, first, let's understand what is C Sharp. So, C Sharp is a programming language which is developed by the Microsoft people to develop web applications, desktop applications, mobile apps, games, and many more such applications. So, it runs on .NET framework and it is very much versatile and easy to learn. So if you are wondering on what is .NET framework, then let me tell you that .NET is a free and open source platform which is used to build many kinds of applications. If this definition is a little vague, then let me break it down. So in .NET framework, you can write your C Sharp code, and finally, the .NET runs your C Sharp code and gives you the output that you're looking for. So that's about C Sharp and .NET. Let's see where are these actually used. So coming to few applications of .NET, there are many web and mobile applications which you can build with C Sharp, and you can even build many games, and it is also used for many backend services and web APIs too. If these applications are not exciting you, then let me show you some statistics. So, Stack Overflow, the very famous website, estimates that a C Sharp developer at max earns $122,000. Oh my god, that's a huge money, right? I know. If you are already counting on number of dollars that you're going to earn as a C Sharp developer, let me remind you that you haven't learned C Sharp yet. And one important thing, if you're learning anything in your life, not only C Sharp, anything that you learn in your life, learn it for yourself, not for the money, so that you can use your knowledge to help the people around you. So let's get started on learning C Sharp. So, if you want to learn C Sharp for free, the best way to search for good courses is YouTube, obviously, right? But on YouTube, you find many courses which you don't know which one to pick for yourself. So, if you are confused like this, then let me break each of these courses down for you so that you can pick whichever one is best for you. So let this confusion out of you and watch this video till the end to find the reviews of all these courses so that you will not waste a single second of time watching the wrong courses, and you will only watch whichever the course is right for you. So let's get started with the reviews. So the first one to the review is the Caleb Carey's 6-hour C Sharp programming course. So let's see what's in this course. So the author here covers variables, expressions, data types like the int, float, char with the .NET aliases. So let's say int is a C Sharp data type, then its .NET alias is int32. And he also covers strings, common concepts like loops, conditional statements like if, else, else if, arrays including the 2D arrays and the jagged arrays, lists, and commonly used OOPS concepts like the classes, objects, fields, methods, properties including the getting and setting concepts, and very important concepts like method overriding and overloading. And he also speaks about OOPS concepts like the inheritance, polymorphism, and finally finishes off with the abstract classes and the interfaces. So, all the stuff that are covered in this course will make you confidently say that I am a C Sharp developer. So, you can definitely look into this course if you want to learn end to end in a C Sharp course. So, let's see the best parts of this course. The best part of this course, which I feel is the Blackboard teaching. It is an amazing thing for a beginner because if the concepts like the arrays, when taught on text editor directly, then it is difficult to form a mental map of what is happening in and around. But when taught on a blackboard, then the person who is a beginner will have a good perspective of what he is learning. Hence, the author uses the blackboard very well and teaches concepts really well with the help of a blackboard, very much needed for beginners, hence making this course best for the beginners. And not only these, the author also covers few algorithms like the searching and sorting, which are very important if you want to start your career in data structures and algorithms. And not only these, he also talks about the inbuilt functions for searching and sorting. Again, very important if you want to start your career in your data structures and algorithms. And not only these, the real time scenarios provided for each and every concept which is taught will give you a good picture of where to use a particular concept. Hence, these are the best parts of the course, making it an amazing course. And if you want to become a zero to hero in a C Sharp programming language, then you can definitely look into this course. So that's my view of the course one of Caleb Carey. Let's move on to the next course now. So the second one to the review is the Bob Taber's C Sharp course, and it is an 8-hour C Sharp course uploaded by FL developers. So let's see what Bob has given us in the course. So in the course, he speaks about variables, data types, if-else conditional statements, operators, expressions, for while loops, strings, methods, and unique stuff like dates and times. And he also talks about OOPS concepts like the classes, garbage collection, access modifiers like the public and private, namespaces, and another unique thing about this course is that he also teaches on how to work with .NET class libraries, collections, and LINQ. LINQ is nothing but language integrated query. This is needed when you want to query data that is stored in collections. And he also talks about enums, events, and exception handling. Finally, he also talks on where to proceed after learning C Sharp course. So these are the pretty much all the stuff that are covered in this course. Now, let's see what are the best parts of the course. So if you are a beginner, then this is the best course which you can take, because if you don't have a single programming language as a base, then he teaches in a very good manner. For example, he gives the simple examples like the buckets for explaining the concept of variables, and to explain the concept of expressions in C Sharp, he uses algebraic expressions. So when all these concepts correlated to some real-time use cases, then the beginners can understand them really well. So if you are a person who doesn't know ABC of programming and coding, you should definitely look into this course. And he also speaks about LINQ, which is also the best part of the course, which is rarely found in any C Sharp course. So that's my view of the Bob's C Sharp course by the FL developers. So let's move on to our next course. So the third course in the review is the Kat Venkat's C Sharp programming course. So this is a playlist of 1 or 2 videos, and this is a little old course too. But since the syntax remains the same, you can definitely take this course because old is good. If the number 1 or 2 is a little scary to you, then let me tell you what all is in this course so that you will feel more comfortable while taking this course. If you are a beginner, then you should definitely take this course. If you are an expert, then you can improve your skills after taking this course. So this course is designed in such a way that if you don't know anything about coding and programming, then you can learn from the ABC of the C Sharp to all the advanced concepts too, which are very much needed for any coder and programmer to know. So let's get started by seeing what's in this course. So all the concepts that are covered in the first 2 courses are also covered here, and apart from those basic concepts, the other concepts which are covered in this course are the structures, enums, interfaces, abstract classes, delegates. Delegates is something like really unique. I did not find this in the first two courses. And he also covers exception handling, access modifiers like the private and public, reflection, and collections. Reflections is also a unique part of in this course. So these are all the stuff which are covered in this course. Now, coming to the best parts of the course, it is this best parts that make the playlist too huge, like the one or two videos. So let's see what's the are the best parts of this course. So, this course is best for beginners because he explains all the concepts with so much of patience and he doesn't hurry at all. And he explains in a way that it is very much simple to understand. And if you don't have even a single programming language as a background, then you can definitely take this course. And he also makes sure that you completely understand that concept, then only he moves to a next concept. And coming to another best part of the course, he also teaches few concepts of data structures, which is kind of really unique in this course. He talks about stacks and queues and how to implement them using C Sharp. And he also gives inbuilt functions of those stacks and queues, which are available in C Sharp. All these are very much needed if you want to build your career in C Sharp, in both if you want to be a backend developer or a person who wants to master data structures and algorithms, then these concepts will really help you. And apart from that, the advanced concepts are like the highlight of this course. So the concepts of multi-threading, anonymous methods, lambda functions, async and await concepts, which are used to fetch data from database in a manner that the application will not break, are few advanced concepts which are covered, which are very essential for a coder to know. So all these best parts of the course make this course a little lengthy, but completely worth watching. So that's my review of the Cut Venkat's C Sharp course. Let's move on to the next one. So the fourth one on the list is the Edureka C Sharp tutorial. If you are tired watching the long tutorials till now, then this is a savior because it is just a 1.5 hour tutorial, like a really short one. So let's see what Edureka has given us in this 1.5 hour. So, in this course, a little history of C Sharp, variables, data types, operators, conditional statements like if else, loops like for while, arrays, strings, collections, data structures like the stacks, queues, hash sets, sorted sets, dictionaries, and concepts like functions and OOPS concepts like encapsulation, enums, namespaces, file input output, advanced concepts like the generics, delegates, exception handling, synchronization, multi-threading, and anonymous function are covered in this course. If you are wondering on how so many topics could be covered in just 1.5 hour, then let me tell you how it was possible. So, the concepts here are explained really well theoretically, but the code is not explained up till the mark. It is just explained as an overview. So, that's where the lot of time is saved, and in 1.5 hour, so many concepts could be covered. So that leads us to the best parts of the course. So this course is best for revision if you have already learned C Sharp course, or if you have learned it like long back and want to have a quick glance of what is happening in and around in C Sharp, then this is the best course that you should definitely look into. It will give you a good overview of what is happening in and out in C Sharp. In like it covers all the concepts and it will brush your brain up like uh, like a miracle. Now, coming to the next best part of the course is the theory. So, let's say the data types which are covered in C Sharp are covered in depth. Uh, that I can say because the data types are spoken of as three categories, which are value data types, pointer data types, and referential data types. This is kind of unique in this course. And coming to the another best part of the course is the flowcharts, which were used for explaining loops and conditional statements. So this is my review of this course. Let's move on to the last and the final one. So the last one in the review is the Free Code Camp's 4-hour C Sharp course. So if you want to learn C Sharp like really fast, then this is your savior. So let's see what Free Code Camp has given us in this course. So apart from the basic concepts like the variables, data types, arrays, strings, methods, conditional statements, and loops, few other concepts which are covered are the 2D arrays, exception handling, classes and objects, constructors, getters and setters, static methods and classes, and OOPS concepts like inheritance are also covered in this course. Now, coming to the best parts of the course, this course is best for the beginners because he gives a little theory and also gives good examples to understand all the concepts. Now, coming to the amazing and my favorite best part of this course are the simple projects. The calculator example, Mad Libs games, and the guessing game give you a good picture of how to use all the concepts that you have learned in real time. And the way in which the math module is spoken of is also the best part of the course. So that's my review of the Free Code Camp's C Sharp tutorial. And now we come to the end of this video. If you have decided which course to watch for yourself, then all the links for these 5 courses are available in the description box and you can watch them readily right now. If you like this video, definitely hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel so that you can receive my videos as soon as I upload them. Thank you for watching my video, guys, and I hope that you will keep us loving like this. Thank you again.